Oklahoma, high school fundraiser, video shows, students licking toes. Here we are again. Edmond, Oklahoma, Deer Creek School District released a statement Friday afternoon after a video was sent to Fox 25. It showed Deer Creek High School students licking toes during an event for the school's wonderful week of fundraising. I'm going to stay out of Oklahoma, at least this section. Anonymous student told Fox 25, quote, "It was surprising. I didn't think that they were going to do all that. I was just shocked. I didn't really have like a feeling. I was kind of disgusted and then kind of glad I wasn't over there." I agree. Anonymous parent said, quote, "Whenever she told me yesterday that was happening, I had to ask her, wait, what? They're licking peanut butter off of toes. What?" Yes, Ma. The week was spent raising money for Not Your Average Joe Coffee, which employs people with intellectual, developmental, and physical disabilities. Quote, "I am all for fundraising and all for really fun and silly things, but that right there just, well, it seems a little excessive," the parents said. Again, Fox 25. The district said that on Thursday, Deer Creek High School hosted an assembly called Clash of Classes for students to pay to attend. Students in 9th through 12th grades volunteered to participate in different class competitions, according to the district. Deer Creek schools noted that every student who participated signed up for the games ahead of time and that no Deer Creek faculty or staff participated during the assembly. You really gonna put this statement out? And I see why this happened here. You're not meeting reality, folks. District also said students were paired up with corresponding grade levels for the competition where students were seen in the video licking toes. What on earth does that have to do with anything? They were licking peanut butter off toes to fundraise. District said $152,830.38 was raised for Not Your Average Joe Coffee during the fundraising week. It's really great that they raised a lot of money, the parents said. I feel like maybe they could have done a little bit more accountability and ownership in that statement for, hey, maybe we didn't fully think this through here. State Superintendent now. Ryan Walters took to X Friday evening and said in part, "We are cleaning up this filth in Oklahoma schools. This is disgusting. We're cleaning up the filth in Oklahoma schools. Our agency is investigating. Unbelievable this happened." Okay. We'd like to remind you that Walters has pushed inflammatory anti-LGBTQ plus rhetoric during his tenure and hired anti-LGBTQ plus hate activist Shia Reichik, who runs the Libs of TikTok. So you don't really care about students doing this inappropriate, it's lack of hygiene as well, activity. You want to hijack this, what you call filth, to promote your brand of filth and target people. Senator, I don't even understand the parents' quotes, and I'm not blaming the parents, but it was a little underwhelming. The outrage, I did not sense it. I didn't smell it. I don't understand what's going on here in this part of Oklahoma. Do you?
Sharon, you got to see what the viewers can't see. I mean, I'm rocking back and forth in my chair as you give this commentary. They talking about fundraising. If I was a parent, I'd be raising hell. That's the kind of raising that would happen. Somebody's getting sued.
Yeah.
Somebody might even get, hemmed up in a corner somewhere. And I'm not advocating violence. Let me just say the carnal side of me is saying if that had been my baby, and then they want to say, oh, it was age appropriate toe licking. So ninth graders licking ninth grader toes, 12th graders, and that's supposed to make it better. And then
they signed up for it. They
signed up for it. First of all, they are minors. So they don't have the mental ability or the responsibility to be able to say whether or not they can lick somebody's toes. Why didn't they send a permission slip home and see how many parents said okay to licking toes? I'm telling you, that couldn't have been my baby. Baby, I'm telling you, I would have went up there like a Tasmanian devil on them on them folks. And a lawsuit needs to be filed. This is child endangering.
So go on and preserve That's right.
It's embarrassing. It's all of those things. What the whole, y'all know what I want to say. You know what I want to say. But no, Sharon, I was underwhelmed too, and you're right. We're not blaming the parents, but I'm gonna tell you something. Some heads will roll. Folks need to lose jobs. Needs to be some lawsuits filed. They endanger those children's lives, and also they're setting up situations and scenarios where these young people might think it's okay to humiliate others like this, doing that kind of stuff by themselves. And I don't give a rat's behind how much money they raised.
No.
The cause was definitely right. The tactics that they used was wrong. Who thought of this? Woo! I'm giving it back to you. I'm done.
Look at your life, America, and let's continue that theme. You're gonna have to look at your life. We got enough messed up historically.